She had her hands rolled up under her sweater. She had an oversized sweater, and she had her hands under the sweater and had her hands rolled up and the sweater. And I said, "Why is she rolling her sweater up like that in the front?" And it annoyed me. And you know what? I wanted to fight her. Now, I'm not a fighter. I am not a fighter. I don't believe in violence. My mother raised me with the knowledge that words can change anything. So I believe in, my mother always said, you can talk your way out of anything. And I do that. I talk. But I wanted to fight her. And my friends and I, one day, we were walking and she came by and I said some words to her. And I don't quite remember what she said in response, but I will say this: she is my best friend today. We became good friends. And when I say good friends, I mean to this day, we are the best of friends. She was with me when her mom passed. She was with me when my mom passed. She is my first child's godmother. She sang on the choir in my church. We went to Bermuda together on a cruise. We did everything. We were inseparable. I would always go to her house after school and we would braid each other's hair and listen to the Stylistics, the Manhattan, the OJs. We would just listen to music, sitting and laughing and just enjoying life. She was my best friend and still is today. So, in honor of my mom and my best friend, I welcome you all to join this best friend club so that we can share kindred stories together. So, that's where the friend invite started because of the wonderful friendship that I had with my mom and with my friend. You see, it's great to have friends. So you might ask, well, why do you want to be friends with me? And I have to answer, why not? Because you're awesome. You are awesome. I think about how I used to be. I sometimes had days where I would just sit and, because now I live in the South and my best friend lives up north, and I made new friends here, but there's no friendship like that friendship with my best friend and I. So I would sit here and some days I would just get lonely because I'm retired now and I don't get out like I used to. So I sit and I just wish that I could do things. I wish I had someone that I could do things with. And I said, you know what? There are probably some people out there feeling the same way that I feel. So, you know what? We must find a way that we can connect with each other, that we can share kindred stories, we can share pictures, we can share our adventures, and we can laugh and talk with each other. There are many ways that we can get in touch with and stay in touch with each other. How would you like that? So I'm going to ask you again, will you be my friend? Thank you so much for saying yes because I want to be your friend. And I want you to know today that you are awesome. You are not finished. You are not done. It is not over. It does not matter if you are retired and sitting alone. It does not matter if you are going through some difficulties with your health where you might be partially handicapped. It does not matter if you don't have transportation to get around. We can connect with each other and it will be just like we're sitting in the same room. That is what we do. We can look forward to talking with each other through this podcast. You can send me messages and I will answer you. It will be my absolute pleasure. And I'm going to be sharing some wonderful information with you. I'm going to have some wonderful guests on this show that's going to inspire and encourage you. I'm going to have preachers and I'm going to have life coaches, people who are going to leave you feeling rejuvenated, revived, and you are going to just want to continue on from the information that I'm going to share with you. And I'm doing all this because you deserve it. You deserve it. You are awesome. And you should have someone pouring into you so that you can pour into someone else. And I thank God for giving me the desire and the opportunity to share with you what He has given me. And I thank you again for joining me. This is my first podcast, and it's not going to be long today, but I promise I will be back. And I hope you're going to be there when I come back to see what else I have to share. I can guarantee you, you're going to like it because I have some wonderful things lined up to share with you. I'll be meeting with you now just once a week, and we'll see if we're going to make that twice a week. If you ask me to, if you ask nicely, I will. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope again that the remainder of your day is awesome. If it is the early part, if you have had a full day, then listen, give yourself some rest. Don't overtired yourself. Okay? You be wonderfully blessed. And until we meet again, oh, wait, before I go, I have to say these magic words. If you liked this podcast, please hit that bell and subscribe. Spread the word. Tell your friends all about it. And let's see how many new friends we can get on here. Okay? Wonderful. So until we meet again, may the Lord God bless you real good. Boss Lady out.